Welcome to the Gold Souq, where you'll find all types of jewelry, from the most popular bangles, bracelets, necklaces and chains, rings and earrings, all at competitive prices. Hello everyone, I am the Curious Mrs. and welcome to another video. As we all know, Qatar and the Gulf in general are known for their gold, and so jewelry remains one of the top gift choices for tourists and expats, especially us Asians. And by gift, I mean gift for ourselves or for our loved ones here and back home. In today's video, we will be talking about the Qatar Gold Souq and how to get the most out of your hard-earned money when jewelry shopping. We'll start off with a quick tour for those who haven't been to the Gold Souq, so you'd know what to expect. And then later on, I will be sharing 6 of my best tried and tested shopping tips based on my years of experience with my family here in Doha. And finally, we will have a one-on-one interview with our first ever special guest. She is well known in Doha, especially among the Filipino community when it comes to gold and jewelry. She'll be giving us more tips, and she'll also be talking about her online shop, which offers free delivery and budget-friendly layaway plans. Interested now? Just keep watching. But first, please show this new YouTuber some support. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. So we are now heading towards the Gold Souq. The old Gold Souq is located in Old Al Ghanim, just behind the huge Al Fardan building and adjacent to the bus stations. If you're coming from Bank Street and heading towards the Corniche, turn right just before the Al Fardan building, then just go straight ahead until you see all the jewelry stores. Welcome to the Gold Souq, where you'll find all types of jewelry, from the most popular bangles, bracelets, necklaces and chains, rings and earrings, all at competitive prices. They also have exquisite jewelry sets for when you're looking for something more special, like weddings. And don't let the name deceive you, for not only do they sell gold, they also have diamonds, silver, platinum, pearls, and other precious stones. You name it, they have it. The souk is open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. except on Fridays where they open at 4. But remember, even on weekdays, most of the stores close from noon to 4. Come in the morning to avoid the crowd, but if you want to see the souk really come alive and you don't mind the crowd, then come in the evening. If you're worried about fake jewelry, don't. The shops here are strictly regulated by the local ministry or baladia, and the items are stamped accordingly. In fact, when you buy a piece, say a bangle or a diamond ring, they will give you a card stating the weight of gold in grams, the carat, is it 24K, 22K or 18K, and if it is diamonds in it, the carat, the clarity and color among others, so you are guaranteed that what you bought is real, and it could even prove helpful if you decide to sell it in the future. The Curious Mrs. 6 tried and tested jewelry shopping tips. Just a quick backstory, I've been in Doha since 2010 and I've lived with my parents and my sister. And they're all huge jewelry fans, so we come to the Gold Souq on a regular basis. Of course, we don't actually buy every time. Needless to say, I've learned a few tips and tricks through the years. Tip number 1. Be patient and look around. Like in any shopping alley, don't settle right away with the shops you initially enter, like the ones outside. Most of the shops have similar items, and chances are you'll find the similar items at cheaper prices in the farther and less accessible shops. But of course, if after looking around and you find that the item you like is only available in one of the shops outside, then by all means, go for it. Just be sure to haggle like a pro. Which brings us to tip number 2. Tip number 2. How to haggle like a pro. Most items are priced by carat and weight. Carat equals purity, with 24K being 100% pure gold. Because pure gold is soft, some metals are mixed into it to harden it, thus reducing the carat to 22K, 21K, or 18K. Be sure to ask the carat of your item of choice before starting any negotiation. Now to give you a price, the salesperson will weigh your item of choice right in front of you. Then after several click-clacks on their trusty calculator, he'll give you a price. Most people just take this price, maybe haggle a little but without any basis. This is what you need to know to haggle like a pro. The price depends on the current international value of gold, which changes every day. So know the gold price for that day and let that be your basis for haggling. Some stores have a board showing the prices for 24K and 22K. Search it online if you don't see the price, or if you're a trusting person, just ask the salesperson. The next thing that you should know is that the price they give you is broken down into two components. 1. Gold price, and 2. Labor, or what they call making, which is the price they charge to create the jewelry. Since the gold price is fixed, like I said, it is based on the international rate for that day, then you can only haggle on the making price. Ask them how much is the making price only. You can estimate this by deducting the gold price, taking into account the weight and carat from their original price. But remember that this doesn't always work, because obviously, some items contain other gems and stones, like diamonds. Just as a rule of thumb, the more intricate or complicated the design of the item, then the higher the making price. So if your item of choice is a simple and generic design and could be found in most stores anyway, then the more you can ask for a lower price. Tip number 3. Negotiate but don't be too aggressive. Haggling is completely normal in the souk. In fact, sellers expect it. But don't be too aggressive and turn a supposedly friendly negotiation process into a heated argument. You don't want to cause a commotion in the souk. And if you think that there are hundreds of other stores in the souk, then the salesperson also thinks that there are thousands of other potential customers who are not as difficult to deal with as you. Which brings us to tip number 4. Tip number 4. Learn to concede or walk away. If you find that after several offers and counter-offers, you still don't agree on a price, ask yourself this. Do I really want this piece, and is his last price actually already within my budget? If yes, then by all means accept his price and be done with it. But if no, then just gracefully walk away. Some sellers are just testing you, and they might finally give in once they see you walking away. But if not, then know that there are other stores in the souk which may agree to a lower price. Tip number 5. Be a soukie or regular customer. Once you become a regular at the souk, you'll eventually learn which stores have the items or the type of jewelry that you usually look for, and which ones let you haggle more. For instance, from our years of experience, we already have a short list of stores to visit, so we don't have to go through the entire souk every time. Say for diamond rings, we have a favorite store. For just regular gold rings or bracelets, we have another store. For those necklaces with your name printed, we have another one. We frequent our favorite stores so much that the sellers already recognize us. So to be a soukie, leave something for the sellers to remember you. Us, for example, we always go as a family, and my mom and my sister, aside from being really good at haggling, they always engage in interesting conversations with the sellers. So they tend to remember us and our stories. This works for us, not just in the souk but even in restaurants and perfume stores. So find something that works for you so that the next time you visit the store, you'll get reasonable prices right away. Tip number 6. There's more outside the gold souk. If you're looking for more branded and designer options, or you're just simply looking for more, then there's Al Watan Center just 5 to 10 minutes away from the Gold Souq. There you'll find bigger brands like Malabar, Sky Jewelry, Joya Lucas, Kalyan, and the likes. In the malls, Pure Gold and Damas are popular. These are probably more expensive than most stores in the souk, but this is because they're international brands. They pay for promotions, advertisements, and celebrity endorsers, and they have special designers who come up with unique collections every season. Not to worry, with the tips that I just gave, especially on pricing and haggling, you'll still be sure to score great deals. Now that we're done with my tips, as promised, let me introduce you to our special guest. She is Jahida Ibrahim, owner and manager of Jahida Jewelry online shop. I'll add a link to her Facebook page in my description box. Like I said, she is known in the Filipino community in Doha as a one-stop online shop owner. She offers a variety of items from makeup and skincare to authentic designer handbags, She even has cooking items. But of course, her bread and butter is jewelry. So we are now here with Jenny, aka Jahida from Jahida Ibrahim Online Shop. Hello Jenny, welcome to the Curious Misses. So ang video ko today ay tungkol sa Gold Souq. At kanina nagbigay na ako ng mga tips kung paano mag-shopping sa souk. Ngayon, gusto ko naman i-explore at i-share ano pa nga bang ibang options aside sa Gold Souq. Kunwari, paano kung meron tayong mga viewers na for some reason hindi makapunta or walang time or patience na makipagtawaran sa souk? Anong mabibigay mong tips or more importantly, ano ang may i-offer mo sa kanila?
Thank you for inviting me here, Mrs. I'm so honored. Okay, first, online business is, alam niyo naman po, it will save your time and effort. Tama. Kasi you will pay the taxi and you will have more time choosing and picking all the items at the end. You will get a rate that is more higher, or kung sobra kang magaling na mag-bargain, like me, you can have that good deal. But then again, the price that I'm giving to the market is only like 10 to 15% markup. So it's like, if you gotta think of it, it's only paying only the taxi rate.
Tama.
And my delivery service is free within Doha. So ano ba, di ba? So you just message me, order, and then I will deliver to you right at your doorstep.
Wow.
So that's it, why it exists in the market for almost 2013. It had started until now. It's still up because of the trust maybe and the service that I'm giving to the customer.
So, 2013 pa pala siya nag-start.
Yeah.
Tapos, kaya siya hanggang ngayon, booming pa rin siya kasi nga, sulit siya.
I have a lot of client also, not only Filipinos, they're telling me, yung pinaayos na nila, nabagawa daw pala sila ng accessories sa souk, and then they are costing like too much, like 70% markup compared to my price. So they just go to me na lang and had their jewelry done sa Jahida Jewelry. And mostly, 80% of my customers are kadama.
What's kadama in?
Kadama, yeah, yung mga housekeeper.
House help.
Kasi una-una hindi sila makalabas sa bahay, and the basic thing that they have to do is order online.
Oo.
And pataguan pa minsan kasi dahil sa kanilang strict na amo.
So yun yung tip. You
Make
opt
sure.
for online shopping.
With us, like working mothers and your OFW, the aim of working here is really to save and, you know, not only
Make
saving.
the most.
I mean, wala ka tayong oras na para mag-ikot pa sa souk. Kasi instead of going to souk, mag-part-time ka na lang. Iba, ganun, di ba?
Okay.
Tapos may free delivery pa.
Yes.
Okay, Curious Mrs. Happy ka na?
So, anyway, I just want to
Nasagot
let
niya na
you
lahat
know
ng
that
tanong ko.
all my clients are from Hamad, from Keo, from Rasgas, Qatar Gas, and mostly all the government institutions. And nag-extend na yung service ko not only with jewelry, mga bags, luxury luxury watches, and just tell me and I will find a good price for you direct in Japan.
Direct from Japan.
Yes. And I also have layaway plans.
Ayun!
Yung mga,
I forgot
mga
about
peeps na gustong mabigat sa budget yung mga price, I can give you layaway plans. Provided that you have to have a deposit kasi mahirap na kukunin ko yung item and then I keep it for 3 months tapos hindi pala kukunin.
Like me.
Right?
Like you, what do you?
I got my LV passport holder.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have one
Like
satisfied
from Dubai.
client from Dubai.
Yeah, and also I have shipment globally. I have clients from US, Hawaii, California, Los Angeles, and some parts in UK.
Okay. So, if you want to know more about Jahida Jewelry online shop, visit her Facebook page,
Jahida Ibrahim.
Jahida Ibrahim. And feel free to message her.
So there you go guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found our tips helpful. Which tip did you most like and do you have your own tips to share? Please let me know in the comment section and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!